Even Biscuit was saying Happy Thanksgiving. Hi. Lauda and I are getting the food going. Ani's running around being cute. We tried to get a couple pictures of her in her outfit. We got one successful one. I will put it here. And we had to bribe her with what to get it?
Cookies.
Cookies. So Lauda's getting the ham going. I'm gonna mix what's gonna go into the oven. I've already done the green bean casserole. We've got the pasta cooked for the chipotle pasta. I've decided last minute, instead of plain corn, I'm gonna do my sort of knockoff cream corn. It's basically corn, tiny bit of milk, some cream cheese, a little bit of shredded cheese, salt, pepper, all of that to taste. Just to dress it up a little bit. My uncle's bringing rolls, and then we have the potatoes back there in the background. So yeah, that will be our Thanksgiving meal. I don't think I forgot anything, did I?
No, I don't think so.
So we'll check back in later. Hopefully Biscuit will be done barking at that point. Well, between the last clip and now, we had a little bit of Thanksgiving Day fun. Lauda's having a drink before we hurriedly get all the rest of the sides going because we want to eat around 5 and we're, what, about 25 minutes behind schedule? But we were getting the ham ready to go in the oven and all of a sudden Ani started crying. She was in the kitchen with us. We looked down and what happened?
She had a ping pong ball stuck on her mouth.
An entire ping pong ball stuffed in her mouth. Which of all the things she could get in there, at least she couldn't swallow it, but we had to get it out, which wasn't very fun. So now she's calming down in the living room with some baby bum. I have the football going. Lauda's having a beverage. And we need to get back to cooking now. So before we do though, you want to say something you're thankful for?
I'm thankful for my family.
I'm thankful for my family as well. I'm also thankful for our wild child, even though she gives us daily heart palpitations.
Tiny heart attacks every time.
Yes, that could have been way worse. We didn't have to do the Heimlich. She was right in the room with us.
It was fast.
This is also why I've gone and picked up all of the, what I would call bite-sized toys, because she's been putting things in her mouth again as she's teething. But, are you calmed down enough to cook again?
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, you know, we'll check back in at some point. Thought we would check in on the patient post-scare. She's doing all right. I've got the football game on, so she's watching Baby Bum on the iPad. It's her favorite song currently, Head, Shoulders, Knees, and Toes. You gonna dance? Oh. I meant I'm gonna do head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes. I was like, no, leave me alone and get out of here. Oh, those are your toes. She was not happy about the whole ping pong incident, but I think she maybe learned her lesson. She's definitely a kid that once she experiences something she doesn't like, she will avoid doing it again. So I'm definitely hoping that's the case. She and I have been talking about not putting toys in our mouths. Mostly her mouth. I haven't had a problem with putting toys in my mouth, but hopefully it's sunk in. Okay, another thing I'm thankful for is Banshee cuddles. I sat down to watch football and she pulled the iPad that way and then came and cuddled up with me so she can watch her show while I watch my show. I'm also thankful for Lauda doing the dishes while she's cooking. She usually waits and does them all at the end, right?
Yep.
How's your drink?
Very good.
How are the sides coming along?
They came out pretty good.
Good. I should know, I was helping, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I just finished the one that I was working on a little early, which was the green bean casserole. So that one's in the fridge. The chipotle pasta's in the fridge. The ham is in the oven. And then when there's about a half hour left with the ham, we'll put those 2 casseroles in. And I will do the corn and the mashed potatoes on the stovetop. So, look at those curls. You're starting to get some curly hairs. Nothing? You're too into your show? Thought I would do a quick check-in. There's about 22 minutes until we glaze the ham, add the casseroles, and start these sides. And then I thought I would also show you our setup. We'll eat over here at this table, and then my uncle is going to actually eat at our writing desk because it made more sense to pull that in versus our extra dining room table. And if you come around the corner, Ani is living her best screen time life while Lauda talks with her dad via FaceTime. Biscuit's creeping in the background, and I'm still watching football on mute. I am so ready to be eating, but all said and done, I'll probably have about an hour before the food is ready. All right. Well, as you can probably see behind me, it's about 9:40 p.m. We're tired. We did not film during dinner or while my uncle was here just because, one, he's not a big fan of social media, and two, we just want to enjoy his company. He's going to move soon. He's fun to talk to, isn't he?
Yes.
Very chatty. Obviously, he got here at about 5, and here it is almost 5 hours later, and he just left. It was kind of funny, though. The anxiety runs rampant, one might say, in our family.
Deeply in the family.
And he was very nervous, even though he has been socially distancing, all that mask, everything. He was just very nervous about the even potential of maybe bringing COVID into the house and, getting one of us sick, which we appreciate. But like I said, he was going to move. He's been just as socially distant as we have. We wore masks the whole time he was here. Like I showed you earlier, he ate in the other room. We were about, 10 feet away?
Yes.
He didn't touch anything. He had me serve him food and take him the plate. And then when he wanted seconds, he brought the plate into the kitchen, and I served him without letting the serving spoon touch his plate. So we were super careful, hands washed. Everything has been, wiped down, Lysol wiped, all that good stuff. Again, he's just as low risk as we are at, catching this and probably even transmitting it, just because we're not around very many people. Anyway, all of that to say, I didn't have the phone out while he was here because we just wanted some family time. But I'm about to have my second round of food. I did not have lunch. I ate dinner at about 5:15, and I'm just now hungry again. So I thought I would show you what we have. All right, here was the spread that we had once it was all put together. We had green bean casserole, the chipotle pasta. This stuff is so good, guys. It's Laura's sister's recipe, and I love it. In fact, we make it sometimes as like a casserole. We throw fake chicken in it. Really good. Mashed potatoes, some rolls, and then, like I said, I ended up doing the corn as like a creamed corn, and it came out really good. I don't necessarily have a recipe for this, but I feel like the couple times that I've made it, I really like it. But this was the spread that we had. There was Edward's chocolate pie for dessert. I didn't have any of that because I wanted to save room for a second plateful. Lauda, you had the chocolate pie, right?
Yes.
How was it?
Delicious.
Delicious, she says. All right. Now that I've had my seconds, did you have seconds?
I did.
You had seconds right after your firsts, huh?
Yes.
That's probably the more conventional way to have it. Were they good?
Very good.
What was your favorite thing that we made?
The ham.
The ham. I think mine... The green bean casserole was good. We talked about this at dinner. I used French-style green beans, and it tasted fine. The taste was great, but the texture was weird, so I don't know what I did differently. You didn't like it?
I did like it.
Oh, you're just making a funny face because the texture was different?
Yeah.
But we all agree we liked it. It just it wasn't the taste. The texture, the mouthfeel, if we're being fancy, was weird, right?
Yes.
Tasty but weird. Anyway, my favorite thing, probably a toss-up between mashed potatoes, which I always love, or your chipotle pasta.
I know.
Or your sister's chipotle pasta.
My sister's chipotle
That stuff is good. It's like spicy but delicious. Anyway, all in all, great meal, good company.
That's super good.
Yeah, just a fun way to spend a day focused in gratitude. We had a good family morning, right? Like we just spent time together, hanging out. We had a big breakfast, and then you guys had a small lunch. I skipped lunch. But yeah, even though we couldn't be with the rest of our family, we're so thankful for them. We're thankful that they're all safe, that they're, words that I can't think of. We're tired. I'm thankful for a bed. Anything else you want to say?
No, I'm just very thankful for my family, for my wife, my baby, and
having everything that we need.
Yes.
Many of our wants. Not every want, but many of them.
Yes.
We're healthy. We're happy.
Having health and having a job.
And having a crying baby. So on that note, we're going to sign off and probably go to bed, right?
Oh, yes.
Okay. We hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. Bye.